Along with that, I was not paying attention on study, and when I saw the exam is just a few days away from me, I was getting too much panic. What should I do now? I don't have any completed. And that time particularly I would recommend to students, when you are getting worried, when you are getting a kind of a burden on you, so our overall sensor will get activated, isn't it? And we are grasping the things very fastly. So the things were happening to me as well, and I can pass and I will get a respected marks in exam very anytime, many time. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So I must say that your English is also amazing. You speak really great. I
Thank you.
I really like it. Yes, I really like that way, the way you speak, and you teach also. And the
Mhm.
same thing happens with me as well when
YouTube needs hard work, and consistency is most important. Once you do consistency, the things will get happen. Initially, will not get much views. Initially, will not get a subscriber as well. But once people coming our channel on daily basis, they recognize us that this person is I have seen on this with this conversation, so he can try to connect with us and he can get our frequency. But I was not sticking towards a particular point. That is why I'm not gain a good success that a particular area. But now I have decided I will continue with the channel, whether will I will get time or not, but I will make a solo video as well as the communication video as well. So I used to do that when I was in college. I really found out to read of others literature, like novels, books, and other stories, so in English and in our mother tongue as well. Basically, I'm from Maharashtra, so I was reading novels, Mahabharatas and Ramayanas and other epics in Marathi. So along with that, I was reading Buddha and his Dharma, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar's biography as well. Collage are coming together, and I'm not getting a good success at this area. So I just wanted to continue with the channel, whether we'll get a failure or we'll get success, whatever will happen. But I will continue with the channel throughout my journey. And as you told me that yes, of course, thumbnail is important. This
yes, sir, it is visible right now and
okay.
audible as well.
Okay,
So good
so
afternoon, sir.
good afternoon, Shweta. How are you?
I'm great. What about you, sir?
I'm also fine. Thank you for asking me. So
Okay. And how is going everything?
everything is going very fine, and you just keep me 1 hour for waiting. No matter. Actually, I was like waiting for a 12 o'clock, and since then I thought that you will call me, but you given me 12 o'clock timing, right?
Yes, yes. That time I
Yeah.
was having another conversation.
I
All
thought
right.
that if you have another call, you should have ping me message that sir, you wait for a while. I will have another conversation, so I can also get finish my other work as well. No problem.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
finally,
Yes,
we
we
are
were
connected.
having a conversation that time, and I didn't get
You get
chance to.
confused. I thought that you forgot the things. That is why. Okay, fine.
Yeah, and
So
you also asked me for some time to take cab.
yes,
That's
yes,
where
I was in car class. Yeah, no problem. So yeah, finally we are connected again. Thank you.
so much.
And
Thank you.
yeah, so yeah, I thought that you are on your channel are really a good subscriber and you are getting good views as well. So your conversation is also have seen really nice. So let me break the ice and introducing myself for your viewers as well as my viewers too. Yeah.
I would love to know about you. Thank you so much for connecting me.
Thank you. Yeah, myself Sandeep Wankade. I'm from Maharashtra. I'm teacher. I've completed my masters and I'm running my own classes. Along with that, I have done some couple of hobbies, because once we engage with some work, we cannot fulfill our hobbies. So I do like reading books, playing cricket. Nowadays, playing cricket is not in my cup of tea because not getting plenty time to utilize kind of a hobbies. And along with that, yeah, sometimes I just exploring the new places, and that's all about my hobbies. So I want to know about you.
Okay. My name is Sweta, and I come
Mhm.
from West Bengal, Jalpaiguri. I have completed
Okay.
graduation, and now I'm
Mhm.
doing masters in first year.
Mhm.
And as I have a YouTube channel, I
Okay.
make conversation video, I make solo
Mm.
videos related to
Mm.
English because I
Okay.
indulge myself in English language these days completely.
Mhm.
I teach
Mhm.
online offline both. learning English and practicing English. That's all about me.
Okay. Yeah, your English is really nice. I have seen your so many videos in that your communication, your command on communication is impressive. So, what about your education?
Okay, right now I'm doing master's. I've
Okay.
completed graduation
Mm-hmm.
and as well as I go to teach in institute. These days
You seems very
I'm
young. You seems very young. I thought that you were in college something. You telling me
I
that you are completely. Yeah,
now
seems very young.
I am about to enter in second year master.
Okay, you about to enter master second year. It means that final. There are 2 years of masters,
Yes.
isn't it?
For second
Yeah.
semester I have completed. So I didn't get
Okay.
yet of second
Mm.
semester. Recently I have completed my examination. So I'm waiting for the result. Let's see.
So,
Yeah.
how long you have been started your journey of English speaking?
It's been 3 years I have completed. When I
Mm-hmm.
started, like when I took admission in college, that time I
Okay.
started learning because
Mm-hmm.
earlier I was in Bengali medium. I completed my school in Bengali medium.
Okay.
So I didn't know about English.
Mm-hmm.
I was not able to communicate. Not, I didn't have even awareness of English language. So
Mm-hmm.
I know in my college life because a lot of people were like students were speaking in English. Those who were
Mm-hmm.
in English medium student, so they were speaking
Exactly.
in because we took English literature and
Mm-hmm.
professors were also speaking in English. I was
Mm-hmm.
not in literature, so
Mm-hmm.
that's when my journey started. I started learning that time.
Okay,
So
so you have taken English literature.
yes,
Okay, so more what most you like in English literature, like William Wordsworth or William Shakespeare or any other poet you can mention here specifically.
I like novel. Mostly, I like novel. I love to read
Novels.
novel. Yeah,
Yes, I also fond of novels, reading
I
books.
really
Yes.
love Sylvia Plath.
Mhm.
And yeah, so many authors are there. I love them. I really love to read. Many authors are there, and literature is very interesting for me these days.
Exactly,
I
exactly.
Yeah, but earlier I was not getting interest in literature because I was not understanding, and
Mm-hmm.
lectures were just I was not understanding at all. Professors what they were giving lecture,
Mm-hmm.
so very difficult for me. And also it was COVID-19, so I didn't get
Mm-hmm.
opportunity to learn properly literature in my college
Okay.
life because we did
Mm-hmm.
like we were doing online classes. So it was
Mm-hmm.
not good in college life, but I wanted to learn English. And also, when I started learning English, that time I
Mm-hmm.
started study properly literature also by myself on,
Okay.
yeah, on my own. So I got to know that yeah, literature is also kind of interesting subject that I can go with that and I can study further with. But in this master's, I'm getting more
Mm-hmm.
interest about literature. So, but
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you one thing that I don't get chance to study properly, like proper literature students, how they should study. I don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
When examination
Mm-hmm.
comes, that time I only
You will do
focus.
that time study only.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
really
you don't
like
study.
that time. Yeah, like within
Mm-hmm.
1 week, 5 days, whenever I get time to study during examination. So because I
Mm-hmm.
don't get chance to study properly, but within 5 days, 7 days, I study, and that time I feel wow, literature is just amazing. Novel, just
Mm-hmm.
like to study more, but I don't just study properly. Just I learn
Okay.
YouTube and ChatGPT, Google, how I managed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you said that you were not doing study when you were in college that time. Yeah, of course. Actually, the smart. I thought that the sign of smartness is that some students are doing for throughout years and they are not getting good marks at exam, but some students are doing at the face of exam and they are getting good marks in exam because it's all part of the smart work. As you are saying that it means you are a very good at grasping, so you are a good grasping power, so you can manage this in a couple of days where the exam ahead of your face. Yeah, sometimes the same strategy applies on me as well. I have completed my science as well as I have taken my English literature too, as you told that my subject is also English literature. Along with that, I have completed my science subject as well. So I used to do that when I was in college. I really found out to read of others literature like novels, books, and other stories. So in English and in our mother tongue as well. Basically, I'm from Maharashtra, so I was reading novels, Mahabharatas and Ramayanas and other epics in Marathi. So along with that, I was reading Buddha and his Dharma, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar's biography as well. Along with that, I was not paying attention on study, and when I saw the exam is just a few days away from me, I was getting too much panic. What should I do now? I don't have any completed. And that time particularly I would recommend to students, when you are getting worried, when you are getting a kind of a burden on you, so our overall sensor will get activated, isn't it? And we are grasping the things very fastly. So the things were happening to me as well, and I can pass and I will get a respected marks in exam many time. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So I must say that your English is also amazing. You speak really great. I
Thank you.
I really like it. Yes, I really like that way, the way you speak and you teach also. And the
Mm,
same thing happens with me as well when the
mm,
examination comes. That time we study. So
mm,
it's a student's story. This is everyone's story. I think so.
mm,
Many people do the same thing. But yeah,
mm,
for the literature or if we are doing MA or BA, for
mm,
the further study, we should study properly so that we
mm.
can, right? If we want to do,
Exactly.
yeah. So yeah, UGC net, if we want to clear, then we have to study properly. And even sometimes I think about that I should study properly because for the further like UGC net examination, it is needed
Mm,
proper depth. We need to go in depth.
mm,
I don't have time, but I don't know what else I would like. How many things I can do? Let's see what will happen.
mm,
Like 24 hours is just not enough for me. I feel sometimes
mm,
I need more
mm.
to
Okay.
learn many things. Yeah.
Mm,
So my hobbies are also there, singing and all things. So I
okay.
just do that things, and I sometimes I sing.
Mm,
So many things are there to do, and I don't
mm.
manage all the things which I want to do.
Simultaneously.
I don't
Okay.
get sufficient in life. Every day I feel that something or the other is left that I need to fulfill.
Mm,
I want to fulfill. Next day again I wake up and I feel that no, there is something that
the
I
things are
again
not. So you are basically saying that you are desperate about your goal and destination. What you want, you wanted to do a more in your life, isn't it?
lately. Now I just want to learn properly this language. Still, I can
Mm,
tell you that I don't tell myself that I'm fluent speaker and I can just do everything in English. But still, I need to learn many things, and learning is
yes.
never going to
English
be.
is a progressive language. We should understand one thing, like English is progressive language. Once we, it is not our mother tongue. I thought that your mother tongue would be Bengali, isn't it? And my mother tongue is Marathi. So we were talking in mother tongue by our childhood, and English suddenly came up on us, and we have to understand this language. We need to speak this language. So it is a kind of a foreign language for us. So that is why we thought that once we make a relationship between we and English, we can understand, we can grab it very well. And one thing you have mentioned that like a student has must have do a study while the exam were going on. Like we were discussing, like sometimes what will happen ahead of a couple of days we were doing study and we were getting a marks in exam. Yes, of course. But I would just adding moreover on into this one thing, that students are studying only for the getting good marks. And what I experienced so far, like those are studying only to getting a marks. They will only stick toward that particular area, and those are reading and doing the syllabus completed for their skills purpose, for their knowledge purpose. And I would say you definitely, they will become a successful in their life as well. Even I was doing the same thing. I was, each and every topic which I was reading, I was thinking only what should I get more informative from this kind of portion. So I was doing study only with the purpose of this thing. And eventually I will tell you, These things helps me a lot in my professional career as well. Now I can proudly say that I can teach any subject, like commerce, science and arts, mathematics, any subject in science faculty as well, just because of I have just increased my area of reading and area of knowledge, and I was not stick toward that particular topic which I wanted to learn for the getting good marks in examination only. So that is why I just recommending to everyone who wanted to learn, who is learning, who is teaching, who is learning in to getting a good marks. They have to fulfill their marks desire. That is okay, but alongside we have to complete our skills. We have to understand. We have to learn these things to complete our skills, which will help you out in the future as well. What are you looking at that particular things?
Absolutely. Even same goes with me as well. When I read books or when I
Mm-hmm.
read any, like I don't read mostly books, but I read on phone. Everything I do through videos or through Google, ChatGPT, I use them. And I
Mm-hmm.
learned there, and I somehow managed my examination. And my purpose was to not gain the good marks and all things. Never. And I used to think about gaining good marks in school life, but in college life always I feel that if I'm reading that book, then I need to learn, and always I try to learn English even there. Reading books,
Mm-hmm.
like we can understand their how to frame sentences, how they are giving, like author how has written whatever is there, so we can understand many things from reading, and we can learn from that, not only for the giving examination, for the getting good marks, but we can learn a lot of things. If we are learning English, then absolutely great to read books and we can understand. So while learning, and my bad is what, if I tell you my badness is what, then when examination is around the corner, that time I study, and
Mm-hmm.
my focus is to learn properly what I'm studying, not getting good marks, because I have not that much time to cover everything, but I try to cover everything. I try to understand, okay, these are the very important for me to learn English. Okay, this sentence I can use, and these things I can understand. Wow, this author, like this way I think and I study. But I don't think about my examination and I don't think about marks. I feel that,
Mm-hmm.
okay, if I'm studying, of course I will pass. I will get marks. I don't care about that. Whether my
Mm-hmm.
motto is always clear to, if I'm studying, then I want to learn something from that.
As you said that it's a well, you said that actually people has to understand these things as well. So along with that, do you like to exploring a people places, new places?
Yeah, I love to visit
So
many places,
which places you do
but
like most in our India?
unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately, I haven't started traveling. But
Hmm.
always I tell on my video, I love to travel, I love to travel, but I
Okay.
haven't. And which places, as you told, so I want to visit everywhere, like
Okay, you want
mountains,
to visit. You are
hilly
you are
areas.
desire to visit, but you not visited so far any places, right? Okay, so could
Just
you brief
only,
about your state? You are from West Bengal, right? So it is the
yes.
state of Didi. So could you brief about your state something? So our Maharashtrian also wanted to know about West Bengal.
Hmm. Okay, so you want to know about our West Bengal?
Yeah. Now about I know about West Bengal, but I wanted to know you that you have been experienced your people, you have been experienced your surroundings, so you could just experience your experience with us, like how the people are there and how the traditional and these things were happening. So
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. So as I told you that I don't travel and I don't explore. If I tell
Hmm.
you about myself, that I'm a kind of person who stays every time home and do my
Introverted
work.
personality.
Introvert, yes,
I
absolutely.
actually
I'm introvert
I
girl.
don't know, Sweta. I don't understand. Like those people are more talkative online lecture. I was just going through and across the people, and they were telling me I'm very introverted. So I thought that how can they be introverted? Whether they are speaking very good and they are like confident at their face, and why they are not meeting with people in their real life means physical life. So I thought that like I
I
don't
heard
know. I
also.
don't understand.
I even heard many times from
Hmm.
YouTubers, like well-known
Yes.
YouTubers, those were big YouTubers. They tell that. I'm an introvert. Like I'm an introvert boy. I'm an introvert girl. They say, and I realized that, oh wow, I'm also an introvert girl because I feel that to use my time and like this time I can say that I'm an introvert girl because I always try to do my work. I don't meet with people. I don't go outside. But one
Okay.
thing I would like to tell you that if I get chance to go anywhere, as I told you, I love to travel. I love to meet with people. But due to time issue and like I even prefer to stay home and do my work. I'm busy with English. I'm busy with my work, my life, whatever I love. That is I do. So that
Mm.
is why I don't do. But I want to explore. I want to experiment myself. That how, if I go anywhere, what will happen, or how to deal with that. Everything personality development is matter here. To communicate
Mm.
with people, to
Exactly.
uh, connect with the people. We need to connect with people. Like physically, it's very important. Now I'm just having conversation on video call, like online platform. So it's not
Mm.
enough. So I like to do that, but I even like to stay home most of the time.
Mm.
I don't even stay with my family. Like I'm
Mm.
telling you,
Okay.
I stay alone.
Interesting to know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like I live with my family. I love to stay with them. But for my life right now, I want to do something. So for that reason, I live alone. I don't go outside that much. Just only I go for teaching in our institute. I come home and again I do my work. I don't get chance to go. But I am interested person to go out. But right now
Okay.
I'm enough to be introvert.
Okay. So you saying that you are teaching as well, right? So are you teaching English subject or other subject too?
I teach only English. I
Only
teach only
English. So which standard students are you teaching right now?
everyone, like every like
Okay.
children are like 1 to 10th class,
So are you
12th
running
class.
your own classes or you are taking lecture in schools or in college?
No, no, our own institute we have. So
You
there
you have own institute. Okay.
college students are also there and school students are there. So I
Mm-hmm.
teach
So
only
basically, you are taking spoken English and English grammar sessions.
yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
teach.
So I thought that you are taking a syllabus of state boards and CBSE boards. Okay, so you are only teaching the English grammars and specific area accordingly. Okay. So apart from that, you are running this YouTube channel. I have seen that 600 more than video have been uploaded so far on your YouTube channel. So what was your experience on YouTube? Like you could just share with us the YouTube's algorithm and everything so people can understand that they wanted to become as successful as like you. I have seen like more than 10,000 subscriber you have so far collected, and that's
Mm.
what the subscriber merge the subscriber attack towards you just because of your communication skill and the way you are speaking. So can you tell us something about that?
Okay, so do you want to know about YouTube algorithm or about my
About your channel, your experience.
okay, my experience is quite good, and I don't think so. Uh, I did many things. Hmm. So my YouTube journey was quite simple. Not that much I did. Just I focused on thumbnail. Thumbnail is very important, and organization is very important in our YouTube
Hmm.
platform. We need to
Exactly.
focus description. We need to focus on thumbnail. We need to make a video properly. As I have been making for a long time conversation video, so I don't edit that much, but I focus to organize well, to do
Hmm.
some good things like adding subtitles so that people can watch and read also. They can understand
Hmm.
also English. Basically, I focus in this way and
Okay.
I gave a lot of opportunity to many people also. I created group, WhatsApp group for
Hmm.
learning in many students learn from that
Hmm.
group English. So
Hmm.
many people follow even for that reason maybe, and they like me also. I would say.
Okay.
I think
Hmm.
so.
Actually, I was also running YouTube channel of name of English Fluent Diaries. and there was I just recently started, and 20 years, days has been completed of my YouTube channel, and I was also uploading the same video. Initially I was making the video and I'm not getting much time, as well as I told you I'm running my classes as well. So once I get a timing, and I just match the frequency with the viewers, then I can connect it to them. But along with that, I had my previous YouTube channel as well in my regional language Marathi. I got more than 5,000 subscriber on this channel as well, and I made this journey of you on YouTube since of 3 years. But the problem is that I was now stick towards the particular channel. I have made so many channels for state board teaching, for Marathi information, for English, and that is why collage are coming together, and I'm not getting a good success at this area. So I just wanted to continue with the channel, whether we'll get a failure or we'll get success, whatever will happen. But I will continue with the channel throughout my journey. And as you told me that yes, of course, thumbnail is important, description is also important, because YouTube works accordingly our description, as we are making a blog and people's category channel, right? Our channel is
Yes.
blog and category, and people will only attracts towards you just because of your thumbnail. It is very important, and that is why I'm just wasting my time on thumbnail for 30 to 45 minutes to editing it. Once you completed the lecture, you will understand, you will see the thumbnail, how can I make the thumbnail. And I have seen your thumbnail are also pretty good, isn't it? And along that, the timing is also very important. Yes,
Yeah.
timing also important.
Our
Yeah.
work is to teach, our
Hmm.
work to make content over there. Like we can make video, but now
Hmm.
again, when it comes to edit, when it comes to make thumbnail, when we
Hmm.
need to upload videos, a lot of criteria are there, right? So it's very difficult to manage editing
Hmm.
part, making thumbnail,
Exactly.
arranging everything. Arrangement is also there. We have to organize everything. We have to focus
Exactly.
on every small thing that people can't understand. Maybe audience and viewers can't understand that what we do, but we
Hmm.
need we need to do so many things. We do
Exactly.
really hard work, editing
Hmm.
part, very
Yes,
difficult.
YouTube needs hard work, and consistency is most important.
Absolutely.
Once you do consistency, the things will get happen. Initially, will not get much views. Initially, will not get a subscriber as well. But once people coming our channel on daily basis, they recognize us that this person is I have seen on this with this conversation, so he can try to connect with us and he can get our frequency. But I was not sticking towards the particular point. That is why I'm not gain a good success that a particular area. But now I have decided I will continue with the channel, whether will I will get time or not, but I will make a solo video as well as your communication video as well. Yeah.
You have
So
to be
Shweta.
consistent. You have to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
consistent for that. And you need to improve. You have to upgrade by the time. Like earlier, I was,
Exactly.
so now I'm making different way, little bit, I upgrade myself. So we need to improve ourselves by the time.
Improve ourselves. Hmm.
YouTube needs that things. The
Yes, yes,
quality of
yes.
ourselves. Like only
Hmm.
make producing video is not that enough, but we need to
Not
also
enough.
and our personality and our creativity, our learning, everything is important in
And why
YouTube. That's
people actually,
why
why people will like you? Why people will like you just because of you are doing the different than of others. They want a different content. Don't want a same content on the which they are like watching you and watching me and watching this person as well. So they want a unique content and they want a unique personality. So that is why they are giving you more attention. Yes, of course. I definitely that you will gain a good success more than of 10,000 subscriber. You will get rapidly increase your subscriber and your viewers as well. Okay, so
that is
yeah, have you taken
thank
your lunch?
till now not. I haven't taken. I was having session today. I'm not giving classes today, so I was having
Okay,
session
after
since
that,
morning.
another you have a session.
I have one more session
Oh
today.
my
I'm
God,
doing. Yeah,
you are.
literally, I
I
could.
thought you are doing this throughout day. 10 to 8 session simultaneously.
Not 10. It can be 3 to 4, not
Okay.
that much, not more than. Actually,
Hmm.
what I basically, I'm telling you, I don't get time. I feel that I need more time to have conversation. So in a weekly, I get 1 day, 2 day, and there I try to make
Okay.
5, 7 content so that I can go with the weekly. Uh,
Okay.
like week we can go with that.
Okay.
So can I have to I have to keep stock. in my
Hmm.
yeah.
Yes, yes. And I definitely looking forward to make a once again with you video. You are really amazing personality and talking very nicely. You are really nice personality, and really I glad to talking with you
Oh my God, thank you so much. It means a lot for me, and even I really want to connect with you once again.
again.
I didn't ask you many things you asked me today. So definitely I would love to
Okay.
know more you.
Okay,
Okay. So
Shweta ma'am. We will again make a video. Thank you so much for connecting me. Bye bye. Take care. Bye
yeah.
bye.